Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about how I built 100% hands-free client acquisition machine and also the 3 main obstacles that coaches and consultants face on a daily basis and also how to solve them finally, right? So first, let's dive right in. So the first problem is basically they can't convert anyone to save their lives and their business, which leads to burnout or the feeling that they are wasting their time creating content or doing anything else. In spite of buying 10 different programs and spending multiple 5-figure sums, they still lack predictable client acquisition system, right? So that's really real issue for a lot of coaches I have talked to. And also, second thing is because of all the information overload, they don't have the right channel for their offer. They're testing something new every week, every month, and they know everything and nothing at the same time. When entrepreneurs knows everything they need to succeed, they have the roadmap and everything, but they're still unable to implement it due to the lack of clarity. They're the worst place they can be in their journey. And the second, the last thing, lack of attention and systematization, right? So they don't have enough attention to their offer and they are not organized. Most coaches and consultants believe that if they do a lot of Facebook Live sessions and talk to 40 people per day, every day on Facebook, they will make a lot of money. No, that will not happen for you. I'm sorry I'm like sorry to say that, but that's not gonna happen if you keep doing that. So they either do the outreach themselves or hire someone cheap to do it, but it's not really effective. You probably have been doing that and you already seen your results and it's not effective. So as a result, they either do outreach themselves or hire cheap VA to do it for them. Some coaches, consultants don't even do outreach daily or run ads. They rely solely on their content to convert their audience. I mean, that's like long-term strategy, but in the short term, if you want to save your life, save your business, you need to doing something else, right? And if you try this, you know that doing everything yourself or relying on cheap assistant just makes you older and angrier at the guru who sold you that program, all right? My main point today is to show you how we solve these problems for ourselves and also for our clients. So if you want to grow your coaching and consulting business, you need to do everything I'm going to talk about in the next few minutes, all right? So first thing I want to talk about is the process of creating and distributing sales assets. So you often hear people say that content is meant to nurture your audience or prospects, but honestly, I never fully understood it until now, like this concept, because see, I create content like almost every day, like last couple of months, I think I'm posting really consistently, not just to nurture my audience, but to transfer my beliefs and perspective to the audience. And let me quickly ask you a question. Do you know what happens when a prospect shares the same beliefs as you, right? They buy consistently, right? And also about creating content, nurturing and belief like shifting content. That means, quick note about that, there's no point in creating non-intentional content, because I have seen a lot of coaches just like posting for sake of posting. There's only couple value tips or anything like that. Just you will not get clients like that, because that's cool if you give value, but if you don't transfer your beliefs to the prospect, he will not buy, right? And once you learn to build sales assets that will follow this framework, I promise you that literally every time someone watches your videos, something happens within their worldview and they start seeing the world as you do. And if that happens, you're going to make a ton of more money than you're doing right now. I can guarantee that. So now let's go into action steps. How do you create content that changes beliefs? So here's simple framework I specifically use. Now, what's the process behind creating content that changes beliefs? First one, so clarify the problem. Clearly explain the problem and its symptoms and how it affects your prospects' lives. All right, then second thing is elaborate on the symptoms, dive deeper into symptoms of the problem and the effects they have on your prospect's business or life, right? Like the second order consequence. And then clarify the feature, introduce the feature or solution you offer to solve the problem. And then the fourth is share the benefits, highlight the benefits of solving the problem, including the relief from symptoms and the positive effects it brings, right? So let me quickly show you real life example how it looks like. So first, for example, clarify the problem. For me, I clarify the problem for a lot of coaches, which is lack of proven and more effective process to book meetings. So I can elaborate on the symptoms. Most coaches and online service business don't know that there are better channels, better process to leverage in order to book meetings, and this lack makes them spend months, maybe even years, following a shitty process that they learned from the course that gets them zero results, or really, really bad or inconsistent results. And they can't grow the business as fast as they would want, and they sometimes feel like giving up since it's taking too much effort, too much time to see any results. Now I can clarify the feature and with solution, right? So introducing the feature or solution you offer to solve the problem. So now, for example, we had to build new workflows, new process to get customers results fast, like quickly. In our program, we provide frameworks, a new process this coach, online service business owner can implement to get results instantly, right? And what is the benefit of this solution? Basically, you can share the benefit with our process, workflows, any agency or online service business, and coach can add 5 to 10K in monthly revenue in less than 5 weeks. We also help them implement this process. I don't have to make any guesses, right? So basically, first, let's quickly do the recap, clarify the problem, clearly explain the problem and its symptoms. So lack of proven and more effective process to book meetings. Then dive deeper into symptoms of the problem and the effect they have on their prospect's life. For example, if we talk about the business thing, then they are not generating any results, and they're spending months, even years following a shitty process, right? And then if you talk about second order consequence from this problem about the life, sometimes they feel like giving up since it's taking too much effort and too much time to see any results, right? And introduce the feature, solution, new workflows, new process, and then the benefits of the solution, right? So basically, if you will follow this specific framework in your posts, in your YouTube videos, you will get a ton more money because you're clarifying the problem, you're going a little bit deeper in the symptoms and what it's affecting them, right? And also clarifying the feature and also sharing the benefits of the feature, right? So that was about that. And let me give you like example of how I'm using this framework in the content you're watching it right now. So first, I clarify the problem, its symptoms, and the effects on those experiencing. What happens when you face these problems, basically. Then I share the feature and real-life example of our exponential acquisition program, which address this problem. Now let's break down the benefits, symptoms, and effects of solving this problem, for example. You never run out of content ideas because every problem your client have is an opportunity for the content, right? So for example, you can take exact same framework and now write at least like 10 problems that your clients have. Now you have like unlimited content ideas, what you can talk about the problems and features and benefits and symptoms. And that's like unlimited content ideas because your clients probably has ton of problems, right? That you can solve it. And also your new content follows a process that changes the beliefs of each viewer, leading to prospects buying from you without even needing a sales call. Basically, you'll be selling in the marketing. Like there's this concept of like sell more in the marketing so you don't need to sell on the sales call, right? For me, I don't really like being pushy on the sales calls or do like real objection handling and all of BS like that. I just want my sales calls to be, yeah, like I like the process, I like everything, like how much does it cost, right? And that's it. And next is like you make more money, then you know what to do with. You change more lives, experience fulfillment, and watch your audience grows as hundreds or even thousands of people consume your content daily. The only thing holding them back from buying is their financial situation. The best part is that your content can sell better than typical sales call. Even those who initially didn't buy, they're still watching your content and they will buy eventually, right? So if you have set up everything correctly after the sales call, the automations and everything, you will direct them to your YouTube channel or your community or your group, and they will still watch you. And you will also send the emails, and they will just keep getting your content, and you will slowly again transferring new beliefs about like the worldview you need them to have to buy from you again, to buy from you the first time, right? Then lastly is like creating content using this approach not only nurtures your audience, but also leads to sales and incredible growth. So that's basically the first thing is. Now we can dive right into building your predictable client acquisition system. So what I mean by that, most coaches, consultants have been sold that predictable acquisition system that exists is only doing organic. I mean, that's really interesting topic. I don't know why people still doing that, but all right. So sending outreach messages and nothing else. Outreach X machine, right? But the truth is that 90% of all coaches are stuck while using this old ancient machine. Right now, I'm going to show you how you can create simple and also predictable client acquisition system. But before that, let me give you a quick checklist in order that you need to follow in order you should follow to build this system properly. So first, create scalable offer. You can go here or you can go watch my YouTube videos. Before that, I have how to create scalable offer and also how to deliver it. Then make a couple of sales, find proper messaging. And what I mean by find proper messaging, one that strikes a chord with your target avatar, right? And then build organic foundation. When you're 10, 15 reels on IG, 5 to 10 videos on YouTube, right? With this proper messaging. That's basically this proper messaging needs to be dialed in for building your organic foundation. If the messaging sucks, then none of this matters basically, right? And then when you have been dialed in that, then launch cheap top of funnel IG follower ads. I will show you how it looks like. And then start conversation with inbound leads, convert or send to the YouTube channel for nurturing and transferring those beliefs. And then build infrastructure around the working system. So see how the process looks like. Basically, it looks like this. Let me quickly explain it, right? So you have IG follower ads. Let me zoom like this. You have IG follower ads on top of funnel. Basically, you run them like simple, cheap ads like that. There can be like 10, 20 bucks per day. Recently, one of our clients got I think, how many followers she got? Basically, she ran ads for 15 bucks per 15 bucks per day, and she got 200 new qualified inbound leads to message, right? So with these simple ads. Now you get the follower, then you send them a message like, hey, thanks for the follow. And then you just find the problem and then you pitch the call. Then they become a client. And if they don't become client, they will eventually buy from you, right? And also, if you don't book them in strictly from messaging or sales call, messaging, if you don't book them in from messages, then they will see your content because they follow you. They see you as authority. So basically, also on your sales calls, you will not need to be pushy or anything like that because the ads position you as authority. So basically they think, all right, so this is basically solid business. Everything is working. They can deliver. They have optimized profile. There is client results and everything. Now, why not, if I have an issue that I want to solve and it's really painful, why not hop on a call with this prospect, with this person, right? Also here, basically what you can do is, what I talk about infrastructure, you can get in the setter so you don't need to send a message or anything. You basically close sales calls and deliver results, and that's it. And also create content, right? Basically 3 main things in your day, nothing else. And yeah, that's basically how it looks. That's really simple. I don't know what else to explain because it's stupidly simple, right? So basically in the ad, it's basically the target market. Hey, if you're an online coach and you're struggling with this and that, then give me a follow. Basically, you can give the value, then give me a follow. When they give a follow to you, you message them, then become sales call and the client. In the meantime, you're still transferring your worldview and beliefs with your content. So basically, this will increase your closing rate at least 30% or 40%, right? Later on, there's retargeting ads, which is like 10x ROI at least because they are really cheap, and these person already follows you for some time. And also there's like completely different ads for the retargeting ads. All right. Now, why are these ads so effective? They help you get more people interested in what you're doing. Basically, you're also building your audience, which is like long-term equity, and also you get money and cash collected in the short term, basically. And instead of just sending random people to sales video or online presentation, you create content that transfers beliefs, that keeps them interested and engaged, because there's also worldview shifting, like value and all of that, right? And also you have a real conversation with people instead of just trying to push them into sales call. So there's like completely different process. If you send out outbound messages like cold DMs, you are just like coming from the place of scarcity and being pushy. Now, from if you basically use this process, people come to you, and you can use like laid back approach. It's like, yeah, you have issue, cool, we can hop on a call. I can show you how I can solve this for you. Cool, yeah, send the booking link and that's it, right? And now you have a better chance of getting people to actually buy what you're offering, right? Because these are inbound leads. And also not many people are using this strategy because the advertising platforms don't prioritize gaining followers, which means you'll have less competition, right? So for example, like I showed, like Julie Wins from last week got 200 new followers on Instagram from real ads. That's basically what you can do with 200 qualified inbound leads per week, only spending like, that's like, I think, $70 per week. That's like insane. Also, for example, Miriam just followed, plus legit and qualified, plus inbound asking for a call. Now, also she is like running ads for $10 per day, and there's people just like messaging her to hop on a call with her, right? And also here, we are getting there, come from the ads. Not sure of which of those two, but damn, also got another one today, a good follower. Basically, you have people coming to you, right? You have completely automated inbound acquisition system. You have everything in place. You have ads, which you can easily scale it. And also you have like the ads, which is completely automated. And here, this process also is basically automated. If you want closer, then feel free to get a closer. We can help you with that. But basically everything is automated, right? Ads, followers, message, and content conversion system. Also, what we can help with is like batch the content and get editors and everything, right? Basically, this means you don't need to do like thousands of things anymore in your day. And this system that's going to fill up your calendar really quickly. And that's what you want, because the filled up calendar can solve every problem you're experiencing in business as well outside of the business, right? So let's go and systemizing the whole process, how you can systemize everything. So now that you have solid system in place, it's working, you have strong foundation, you have proper messaging, your messaging is striking chord in your prospects' eyes, in head and mind, right? You should systemize the whole process. It's pretty simple, nothing complex. You just duplicate yourself and hire A players and double the ad spend. And that's it. That's a little bit about scaling, but now I'm gonna dive deep into systemizing the whole process. So here's what I did for acquisition systematization. I wrote down all the systems and things we did that led to our meetings. Basically all the successful conversations, all the questions, everything. And I made structured way to hire new people, using videos to sell them on joining our team. Basically hiring video sales letter funnel. So basically, if you need, I can give it, you can copy paste it. I made a plan for how we pay our best employees so they can make a lot of money while still keeping our business profitable, right? So we have only commission-based people on the team. And also I created systems to make sure everyone on the team does their job well. And we have like friendly competitions every month to keep everyone motivated. So this is really cool, and also this really keeps people doing the thing that they need to do, right? And also today, whether it's rain or snows or it's really sunny, at least 2,000 new prospects see me and my offers, and 2 to 5 meetings are set like a clockwork, right? And everything is completely automated. And now, quickly, let's dive right in about what to do for systemizing the content part. You can easily hire an editor who edit and repurpose your content from like long form to short form, messed this up, short form, and schedules the content. Also, how you can repurpose your content from one single YouTube video, which I highly recommend start YouTube channel. And also from one single YouTube video, I could make in total, for example, LinkedIn, one promo video, and that means one piece of content. Facebook, if you use Facebook, 2 posts in a group, 2-step post and promo post, and 2 posts in personal profile, 2-step and promo, 2 stories, and 6 pieces of content from that alone. Instagram, 2 posts, 2-step plus promo video, 2 stories, and 4 pieces of content. Podcast, 1 video, 1 episode if you're using podcast, an email, 1 blast. So if you want to make short form videos, you can use Opus Pro. I am not any kind of affiliate, but that's really cool. You basically get 1 long video, 10 viral clips, and create 10x faster. Now, maybe if you have been following me for a while on IG, I make YouTube content and then I drop my YouTube link in here and it spits out 10 high quality short form content, right? So that's basically how I use it. And I think I highly recommend it if you want to save your time and if you don't have editor at the moment. And also what you can do from 1 long form video, you can do it like 1 to 3 short form videos per YouTube video, TikTok, IG Reels, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, and in total 8 pieces of content per week per 1 long form video, right? So now from 24 hours of your day, you can sleep well, like at least 8 hours, create content and serve your clients and enjoy your life and gain more knowledge about topics you're really passionate about because you have like well-oiled machine that works without you, right? And now, if you like everything that I just said in this video, so if you're tired of the daily grind and you're ready to take your business to the new heights, then for a second imagine having a 100% automated inbound client acquisition machine for your company, effortlessly bringing steady stream of high-paying clients consistently and predictably, right? Sounds too good to be true, right? And well, I guarantee it can happen for you within the next 19 days or you won't pay me a dime. Bold claim, right? But here's the catch. We are only working with agency owners, coaches, and consultants making over $3,000 per month. Rather than settling for average, why not strive for greatness if you have the roadmap in place, the systems in place, and everything? Just let's hop on a call and unlock the full potential of your business, all right? I hope you like this video. I hope you will implement it. So yeah, I hope you like the video. Feel free to book a call with me down below. There will be in the description, you can find a link to book a call directly with me, or you can send me a message on DM on Instagram at ChristiansReps, and we can start it from there. All right, so see you guys in the next one. Ciao.